Hey man, y'all miss me yet? It's okay, y'all can admit it. Y'all can go ahead. No, go ahead. I'll let you type it in the comments real quick. I think you know what time it is. I don't want to waste no time. I look crazy. I'm in the new place. As y'all can see, it's real. We're gonna put something on the wall. I don't know yet. We're gonna do something with it though. But we here. We back. We back to consistency. Hopefully. Hopefully. But y'all didn't come to hear me talk about my new place. At least I don't think y'all did. Unless y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all might have seen. I ain't give a little tour or nothing, but that's not the point of the video. That's not the point of the video. That's not the point of the video. The point of the video is that we got Kyle Lowry. That's the point of the video. As a Miami Heat fan, I feel the need to, express my thoughts on these type of things, And so the moves that Heat have made, that we've signed Jimmy to an extension, a max extension, through his 36th birthday. You can't let your stars walk, so I'm not too mad at that, but that man is getting a bag. I mean, that man is getting a bag. I think he's getting like what? It's going to be like 50 mil the last year of his contract. Something ridiculous. Something ridiculous. But then we got Kyle Lowry for 3 years, 90 mil, I think. It was a sign and trade, but as of right now, as 8/28, Monday, August 2nd, I haven't seen anybody announce the details of it. I know we don't have Goran no more. I'm pretty sure he was involved in that in some way. But we got Kyle Lowry. We extended Jimmy Butler, and we extended my boy Duncan Robinson. As weird as it sounds, that's probably my favorite part of today. Because I was almost positive we were to get Kyle Lowry, we would have to include Duncan in a sign and trade. But we didn't. We didn't, y'all. We kept Duncan. So that means we're roughly looking at a starting lineup of Kyle Lowry, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler. I don't know. Maybe they're cool with. Precious. There's no way Precious is starting. There's no way Precious is starting alongside Bam. That's just not a good look. I don't know who we're throwing in that 4th spot right now because I don't even know who we still gonna have on the roster because I don't want to say anybody that may have been involved in I don't even know who our 4 is gonna be. We might sign somebody. I don't know. But regardless, we have 4 of our 5 starting spots are solidified, and it's a very solid lineup. Now, with the championship level, I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go as far as to say we're a championship level yet, but definitely a more fun team. And I think that's what we have to, as NBA fans and fans of a certain team, that's what we have to start looking at more. Cause think about it. There's only one champion every year. So that means 29 other teams not getting a ring. Now, as long as your team is making strides in the right direction and putting together a team that can compete every night, you got to be happy as a fan. Because, there's only but so many LeBron Jameses, Luka Doncic's, Giannis Antetokounmpos in the world. Not everyone's going to have that piece, that MVP, that finals MVP, that first option on a championship team player. Not every team is going to get that. With that being said, I want to talk about some other free agency signings. Now, don't get me wrong. Miami Heat fan, love what we did. First day, came out swinging. I want to see the complete team, obviously. But right now, we're solid. I'm very okay with if this is our team and we just sound maybe 1 or 2 MLE guys, I chalk it up as a W for us. Because that's Kyle Lowry was the one name that was attached to the Heat. I know they're talking about DeMar DeRozan too. Hey, if we get DeMar, it's looking scary. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't even know how money that would even work. But the Lakers. Let's talk about them for a second. The Lakers. Let's talk about the Lakers because they've been a little busy today too. They got Dwight Howard. I don't know the specifics of the deal. I didn't see anybody talk about that. They got Wayne Ellington and Trevor Ariza, who I would assume are on minimum contracts. So they got some shooters. They got Wayne Ellington, UNC product. That boy got that strap on. Pause. Got that strap on him. Got that strap. But so does Trevor Ariza. He can shoot too. A little up there in age going back to the Lakers. But a shooter for a LeBron and Westbrook team, you're gonna need some, which I fully expected them to do. Now Dwight Howard, that came out of left field. Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington, I was okay. that's expected. But Dwight Howard, I mean, great pickup for them. Don't get me wrong, great pickup. It just came out of nowhere. I forgot he was in a free agent. Like, it was so random to me. What other big deals? You got Lonzo to the Bulls. The Bulls. Let's talk about the Bulls for a second. Because Twitter is really mixed. Was a real mixed reaction to Lonzo to the Bulls. Because you have some people who were, of course, doubting. They were like, okay, you get Lonzo, you pay him all this money, but like, what's your ceiling? You got Lonzo, Zach LaVine, and Vucevic. That you ain't winning no ship with that. And I mean, you're probably right. Don't get me wrong. You're probably right. But you're telling me, like, Lonzo's probably a great piece for them. Don't act like y'all act like Lonzo's trash. Like, Lonzo's good. He's young. So Zach LaVine, good, young. They have to try their best to put whatever talent's in front of them. And Chicago hasn't been a big free agent destination damn near ever. So I don't know, like, what people really expected. But if you get a chance to get a young, good, talented point guard like Lonzo, put him in a situation where he can thrive, get him some lobs to Zach LaVine, just he's a much improved shooter. You still got Kobe White on that team. You got LOWRY Market. I mean, I don't know if LOWRY's going to stay. Don't get me wrong. But, it's something. Because some Bulls fans, are like, why do we pay him that money? We could have tried to get someone else. Unimportant. And then there's some Bulls fans that have the same view as me. It's like, okay, y'all doing something. It's gonna be a more fun team to watch. Like I'm saying, y'all gotta just appreciate the strides your team is making. Because you're not, again, there's only with so many Kawhis, LeBrons in the world. You're not gonna be able to get that Finals MVP every year. So as long as you're making strides, giving your players. They're putting it together a team that can compete every night. That's all you can really ask for. And I think the Bulls, along with my Heat, did a really good job of that. Another big move, you got Chris Paul staying with the Suns, which if you follow me on Twitter, I'm going to put my Twitter and all that in the description. Or I might just put it on the screen. Hold on. What am I putting? Hold on. Wait, I got to get the optics right. I got to get the optics. Just... had to get the optics right. I don't even know if that made sense. Oh, lighting. Lighting's gonna be a little off for maybe a few videos. Hair look a little crazy. I probably already said that. Lighting's gonna be bad. Don't even worry about that. We'll put some on this wall. We, again, talked about it already. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Chris Paul, I was hoping would ring chase. I really wanted to ring chase. I mean, he didn't play the best in the finals, so maybe it was a hit to his pride. Or maybe he just likes Phoenix. Maybe he just likes the team, likes the organization as a whole. Maybe he found a home there. Regardless, whatever his decision is, I'm happy for him. Got himself a mini bag. I think it was like 4 years, 120 mil, something like that. Hopefully they're trying to run it back in again. They're going to get the Lakers back. You're going to get a healthy Kawhi most likely. Hopefully, I know it's an ACL injury. Those take a bunch of time. So hopefully we get a healthy Kawhi going in playoffs next year. Meaning the West is going to be more competitive than it was this year with all the injuries. You get the Nuggets going to be healthy coming back. Prayers up, cross fingers, knock on wood. Hopefully all these teams are healthy going into the next postseason. But yeah, the Suns are still a great team. They did the finals. Obviously, they're a great team, so they still have a chance to make it back there. Maybe Chris Paul knew that, wanted to run it back. I support that decision. What other moves did I miss? Because I feel like I'm missing something. I just feel like I'm missing something. Okay, now I'm just going. I just got my phone. I'm about to scroll through Bleacher Report, see what other deals I missed. So you got Caruso going to the Bulls. Solid pickup. Got himself a little mini bag, 4-year, 37 mil. Happy for him. Real happy for him. Got himself a nice little check going over there in Chicago. D Rose, there was a lot of talks about him joining the Bulls, which I was really excited for. But I guess those talks fell through. He stayed with the Knicks, got himself a mini bag. Happy for him. And yeah, I'm looking at that's pretty much all the moves. You got Trae Young getting his max extension, which was expected from everybody. But yeah, man, just free agency. Love to see it. We still got to see what Kawhi is gonna do. The news around the league, or the belief around the league, is that he's just declined his option to rework a deal with the Clippers. Perfectly fine with that. Him staying there, him staying home in LA. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what other big names are still out there. Because I'm drawing a blank. Because I know there was one other player, or maybe it was a team that I wanted to talk about. Evan Fournier copped the bag, that too. The Knicks just throw out deal. Oh, Kelly Olynyk copped the bag too for the Pistons. I'm not even going to ask what the Pistons' plans are, because at this point, I don't even think they really know. I feel bad for Cade. He ain't even played a game, man. You got people saying free Cade. You got people saying free Cade on Twitter. That man ain't even put the jersey on yet. Yeah, it's a bad situation he was into. But I mean, it's rare that you get a first pick that goes into an ideal situation, you know? So I mean, you got growing pains. And then you got you got the Pelicans out here, really excited to see what they do, considering they just lost their point guard. Okay, so as I'm editing this, literally like as I'm editing this, I was checking Twitter, and the Pelicans did a sign and trade for Devontae Graham. So that, you know, they did something to replace Lonzo, which really good pickup. I'm surprised they let Devontae Graham walk, but I guess he was kind of the odd man out when you have Terry Rozier and LaMelo Ball. But yeah, that's what I want to say. I just wanted to update that I did see that in the middle of editing this. So like, good pickup, real good pickup for the Pelicans. Excited to see what him and Zion had together on the court. But yeah, just wanted to add that because, you know, I said that during the video and editing. I like literally just saw it like 5 seconds ago. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. In getting Tomas Satoransky as, I guess, is he their starter right now? Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna keep Zion around. So interested to see whatever they figure out, because they traded away Eric Bledsoe. Yeah, interesting to see what they're gonna do. But yeah, I'm still waiting on that Woj bomb for see if a Ben Simmons trade gets done. See where DeMar DeRozan goes. I think that's what I wanted to talk about earlier that I wanted to revisit. Because there's a lot of talk about him wanting to go to LA. LA building themselves a little bit of a super team over there. I'm really excited to see what happens next season. I'm going to be watching almost every Lakers game because I have to see how Westbrook pans out with them. Like, I have to see how that works together. I just need it. I inject it into my vein. But I still just want to hate. Let me get the hate out. I'm still salty that we lost that final. Let me get my hate out. I'm about to be the biggest Laker hater there is this season. But yeah, especially if they get DeMar DeRozan. Hey, bro. I'm the engineer of that train. What is the word? I know the back of the train is the caboose. What is the driver? It's not. This is special. I don't know. Lack of making me look even dumber. I'm just gonna move on from the topic. But yeah, DeMar DeRozan, a big free agent name that we still got to see where he's going. Again, there was talk about the Heat and the Lakers. Both he would have to take, pretty much MLE money to go to either one of those teams. Both teams are pretty much capped out at this point. So, with that being said, I don't know exactly what DeMar's plans are, but hey, neither does anybody else. But with that being said, I think that's really all I wanted to talk about in this video. I wanted to talk about my Heat, some other free agent work from day one of free agency. Even though it's still far from over. It's only 8:41 Eastern time right now. I live in Virginia, if you didn't know. So Eastern time right now, there's still definitely time for more deals to happen tonight. So yeah, it should be really interesting. But like I said, all I really want to talk about, get on this video, talk to y'all for a little bit. You know, if you liked it, if you like just talking with me, sitting talking with me, talking about basketball, you know, my passion, the NBA. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the signings. Maybe what your favorite team has done, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Do you approve of what your team has done so far? What moves do you think your team should make? What do you want them to make? Or maybe you think your team's good. Maybe you just think, I'm content. And some teams are like that. So, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Do what I said before. Hit that like, subscribe for more content like this. And it's been Quincy ID, and I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your day.